Welcome to Scanny TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other quick updates we need to know in this one. Black Stars, we have 2 World Cup qualifying games in September and the final 2 in October. And for now, Ghana Football Association, FIFA, they've all confirmed the dates for these particular matches and the venue. And I'll talk about the details in this particular update in some 2 weeks or maximum 2 weeks and few days time. Coach Otoado is expected to release a squad to play these 2 games. And we will talk about some players who are possibly going to miss out on the squad. I've already seen people talking about Partey not being part of the squad. It is so interesting. We'll check it out. One goalkeeper, I'm getting some updates, which is not all that good. And I also talk a little bit about him in this update together with about some 2 other players in this one. Mohamed Kudus has spoken after he joined Tottenham Hotspur. So far, his performance and what he's expecting, as well as his best player and some players he's looking up to. We'll check everything that Kudus said in this particular update. One player at Spurs has also spoken about Kudus, and we'll check it out. Abu Francis has also moved on to join Toulouse, and we'll check out his first words, as well as some few things going on from the players' end. So we have a lot of updates. We'll make it very snappy and detailed as we do always. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video as always. After liking, if you are new, please subscribe, put us on post notification because we have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. After watching the video, please share the link for others to also come here and enjoy more latest, and leave your comments for shout out in the subsequent updates. I'll be giving some shout out in this one, so stick and stay for that. I've seen some few people chatting me, Osikeni, where is Osikeni TV Plus? What is going on? Well, if you have not subscribed to that channel yet, for now, the channel is not visible on YouTube. Yes, YouTube have taken Osikeni TV Plus channel down, citing some reasons that we do not really agree to it. But you know, we are still appealing and working around it to see if we can get Osikeni TV Plus back. But if you don't get it back, we move on from there. So if you join us, please make sure you subscribe, you like the video to show that, yes, what we are doing is right, and yeah, it is what it is. We move on from there. So let me quickly go into the details, but let me also recommend 1650 Grand Art production for you. If you're working on a music video, on a film, on a commercial, or anything you're working on, and you need amazing equipment for your projects, just reach out to 1650 Grand Art production. The numbers are here on your screens. Pick them and contact us today. If you want good drones, good cameras, good lenses, good grip equipment, lighting, just reach out to 1650 Grand Art production and they will actually rent it out to you at an affordable price. You can locate us at Annie Local Street, house number 17, La Paz Racecourse in Accra, and everything is going to be sorted out for you at 1650 Grand Art production. So let me continue from where we ended yesterday. Yesterday, Thomas Partey, he appeared in court at the Westminster Magistrate Court in London concerning his 6 charges. 5 of them are rape charges, and 1 is also an assault involving 3 different women. And when he was given the bail conditions, I've already brought it to you guys on this channel, but there are some few details I didn't share because some of them I don't have to share it. It is not really, you know, well, the issue is in court, so we have to also be careful when we are talking about it. So fast forward, I've seen Fabrizio Romano, who has come out to post about Thomas Partey's transfer to Villarreal right after the court case. He posted this: "Here we go. Villarreal agreed deal to sign Thomas Partey as free agent from Arsenal. Thomas Partey has been granted conditional bail after being charged with 5 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault. Partey's lawyer, Rachel, previously said he denies all the charges against him, adding he welcomed the opportunity to finally clear his name." So Partey, as the, you know, his lawyer talking about Rachel, she said that yeah, Partey has denied all and saying that this is even an opportunity for him to clear his name. So we are all waiting to see how things will go. As I brought you guys the updates yesterday, Partey is expected to appear in court again on September 2nd. And this time around, it is going to be a different court altogether. So stick and stay. We'll bring you guys more updates on this very channel. Now, let me move on from Partey and talk about Ghana Black Stars. As of now, we want to qualify to the next World Cup in USA, Mexico, and Canada in 2026. And our group is Group I. Ghana, we are already leading with 15 points after 6 games. Comoros having 12 points after 6 games. Madagascar 10 points. Mali 9. Central African Republic 5. And Chad with no points in the group. And Black Stars, we have 4 matches as well as all the other teams in the group before we can actually say that we've qualified. In fact, by 3 matches or 2 matches, depending on the other results, we can confidently say that we are going to the World Cup in USA, Mexico, and Canada. So let me talk about the games. Yes. First of all, FIFA, they've confirmed, and GFA have also posted it, that Ghana, we will play 2 matches in September. One is going to be Chad versus Ghana. So we will travel away first to play Chad in that particular one. And it is going to happen on Thursday, 4th of September, 2025. Thursday, 4th of September, 2025, at the Stade Olympique Miracle, Idriss Déby Itno. If I'm not mentioning it well, at where in Jamina. Yes, so that's where we are going to play. So at the Stade Olympique Miracle. That is where we are going to play this particular game. And the time as of now is 1 p.m. You know, sometimes they can change the time. But for now, this is what we have, 1 p.m. Chad versus Ghana. Thursday, 4th September 2025 is going to be our 7th World Cup qualifying game. I believe Chad, the way everyone is beating them, and we also beat them in the last game in Ghana here, 5-0. We have to go away and still defeat them so that we'll actually move to 18 points. And that time, we will be opening the gap depending on the results that will be coming. Then match day 8, it is going to be Ghana versus Mali. Ghana versus Mali. That one we are going to play it in Ghana here, and it is going to happen at the Accra Sports Stadium. And let me talk about the date first. Monday, 8th of September 2025. So after 5 days, no, I beg your pardon, 4 days after the game against Chad, we will travel home and play against Mali. And it is going to happen at the Accra Sports Stadium exactly 7 p.m. I think the time is cool. By that time, everyone would have closed from work and we'll all go there and enjoy the game. So Monday, 8th September is where Ghana will play our home game against Mali. And it is going to be interesting by that time. Mali, in the last game, we traveled away to defeat them 2-1. So we have to come home and defeat them again. They are one of the favorites in the group. So if you're able to defeat them, I know Comoros, they will give it to them again. So that is that. So yes, Ghana, these are our 2 games that have been confirmed by FIFA, and GFA have also posted it. And I have to share it with you guys on this very channel. Now, talking about these games, which players could possibly miss it? So if you look at the first game against Chad, that is going to be Chad versus Ghana. We are going to play the game on the 4th of September 2025. And Partey is also expected to appear in court on the 2nd of September in London. So the question is, will he go before he come and play for the Black Stars team? That is why many people are saying Partey could miss it, or Partey will actually miss it. But we cannot speak much about it because we can do it. It can be possible, you know, that the player will go there and travel back maybe in a day or something to actually play the game. So as of now, we cannot speak about it that much. We have to wait and see when the squad is announced and his name is in there and all the other news that will come out. We will actually come here and verify and give you guys the accurate updates. So for now, Partey, people are saying he's going to miss it, but let's all wait and see. He's one player that we have to actually hope that he will be in the squad because he's a key player for the Black Stars. Even though I believe without Partey, we will still defeat Chad. But we need him in the team because we are building a team for the World Cup in USA, Mexico, and Canada. So Partey is one player. Now, the other players who could possibly miss the squad, one is Daniel Kofi because Kofi is now coming back. We shouldn't put pressure on the player, to be honest with you guys. He's here to actually play competitive football for SC Freiburg. He's back. Yes, he's training with the club side, with the full squad, but we have to wait for the season to start so that he will play some matches and even give him some grace period because he's now returning from ACL, which actually saw him being out for about 2 years, 4 months. So definitely we have to give Daniel Kofi some time. So possibly I'm not expecting Kofi to be rushed into the team, even if by that time he would have made some appearances for SC Freiburg in the German Bundesliga. We have to actually give him some time so that when we need him most, or at that particular time, maybe at the World Cup time, he's going to be very fit. Or maybe during the end of this year or early next year, we can actually bring him into the Black Stars team. He's very creative, very, very good player. And personally, I cannot just wait to have Daniel Kofi back in the Black Stars team again. He's also number 2 player that I think possibly he might not be invited in the next squad. Mumin, for now, he's also out due to his ACL. I've not seen him train with Vallecano so far in their preseason. So it is going to be tough for the player to return and play for Black Stars at that time. Yes, he's one key player for them, and going to the end of last season, unfortunately, he picked up an ACL. So for now, Mumin is not playing competitive football and is not even training competitively for his side after suffering the ACL. So we have to hope that he will also be back very soon and we can have conversation about Mumin joining the Black Stars team again. One goalkeeper that my research found out that for now he's not really active is Lawrence Atisgi. Yes, I was checking his club side. You know, I follow all of them to actually get to know how their performances is and more. So I got to realize that in the past 2-3 games for talking about St. Gallen in Switzerland, Atisgi has not been part of the team. And if you know Atisgi in the St. Gallen team, he's the number 1 goalkeeper. So if he's not even part of the starting 11, at least he should be on the bench. But I also checked the bench and he wasn't there. I'm yet to see any official post about Atisgi getting injured. But I saw it on Transfer Market, one of their details, that Atisgi is injured and the return date is not yet known. So we have to also wait and see how it will go. Whether he will be back very soon or he might also be out. But he's one player who is, as of now, not really active for St. Gallen in the Swiss League, even though they've actually started the competition. And that is that. So these are the 4 players: Partey, Kofi, Mumin, Atisgi. Possibly they might not be in the next Black Star squad. But let's see. Let's all wait. As I always say, we have to get the facts before we talk about the details. One player has also joined the French League One. Then we come to Kudus. I'm talking about Abu Francis. I brought you guys an update about 2 days ago that the player was joining. He had moved on from Belgium and he was moving to the French League One side. For now, he has completed it. 2.6 million euros. He has moved on to join the club. He has been announced, and today he had his first training session where he was also initiated into the team. So it is just a beautiful one for the player. There's a new challenge for him after moving from Cercle Brugge in Belgium to join the French League One. He is the first ever Ghanaian to play Toulouse. He is the first player to play Toulouse in the French League One, and it is a good one for the Ghanaian to also hold that record. We wish him all the best, that he will go there and perform. He has already spoken that yes, he's come here and he's hoping that the season ahead of them will be a good one for Toulouse. So that is it for Francis Abu, who has moved on to join Toulouse on a 4-year deal. Let me also include it. Initially, I told you guys it was going to be a long-term contract. It is a 4-year deal that Abu Francis joined Toulouse from Cercle Brugge. Away from that, let's come to Mohamed Kudus. Then I'll give shout out and we'll be out of here. Kudus has spoken after joining Tottenham Hotspur. He's played some few friendly matches and he's doing well, you know, and that also on him. According to Kudus, he's hoping for the best next season, and he also thinks Tottenham is a team that deserves to play in the Champions League. He has also spoken about his best player, or the player he was looking up to in terms of his skill set and more, mentioning the Nigerian star. So let's check out everything, including what the coach has told him and more, in this particular quick interview. After that, I'll talk about what one Tottenham Hotspur player has also said about Kudus, and we will move on from there.
Did you enjoy it in that atmosphere out there?
Yeah, really nice atmosphere, man. In as much as I offer a lot, defensively too, I want to be able to make the team feel like they can also depend on me, you know, because the fullback also needs me when they stuff like that. So especially in games like this where they're gonna have to be defending sometimes. So yeah, it's something I'm definitely looking at.
When you first joined the club, what did Thomas say to you? Kind of what was the message he told you he wanted from you as a Spurs player?
Obviously, just we all know my abilities in 1v1s, trying to create and help the team, you know. So that's what I'm here to, trying to help. Also, defensively, trying to add that to my game as well.
You're such an exciting dribbler, Mo. I wanted to ask How did you develop that when you were growing up in Accra in Ghana? What were you doing?
I've always seen the game like always trying to be different. You know, we have a lot of passes and there's less more guys like trying to get the ball, dribble and take on, and that's how I've always grown to play. You know, try to entertain the fans and enjoy as much as I can. You know? So it has always been part of my game.
When you were younger, who did you look at who entertained you and you maybe tried to copy what they were doing?
Oh, a lot of players, but from Africa, I would say JJ Okocha. Yeah, I really like how he was playing, you know, and yeah.
Amazing. And then since you've been at Spurs, who are the players who you get on really well with, who sort of helped you settle in?
To be honest, so far, everyone really helped me a lot, you know. The guys trying to speak to me, you know, trying to get the connection on and off the pitch, you know. But so far, it's been very smooth. But Kevin is a Ghanaian, so we speak our local dialect, which is easier to connect, but everyone will help you.
What's your local dialect? Shui?
Shui,
Yeah. So what do you two talk about then?
Oh, everything, you know.
Back home?
Life, you know. He just tried to help me because he's been here before me. You know.
Jay asked about other players who you look up to before you come to Spurs, and obviously Son is the captain and the club legend here.
So much respect and admiration for him. We played against each other in the World Cup, and
Yes.
and yeah, I just love how he plays. You know, he's done a lot for the club, and I'm really he's a great example for us from how he trains, carry himself, and all that. So yeah, big up to him.
So you got Champions League experience. How excited do you get back in that competition again?
Yeah, very, very, very exciting. You know, that's the levels we live to play for, and I think this club deserves to be at that spot. So we need to make the most out of it.
What's the ambition Premier League wise this year? Do you think how far can this club go?
Do as high as last season wasn't really, but this season we're trying to be top half of the table, you know, as high as we can. Yeah.
So that is it coming in from Mohamed Kudus concerning so far his days at Spurs and what he's also expecting to do. One player has also spoken about him at Tottenham Hotspur. His name is Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson is also a forward, very, very good player. And according to him, these are the words he said concerning Mohamed Kudus joining Tottenham Hotspur. I've been really impressed with him since he came in. Really nice guy as well. Last season, there were quite a few games where I don't think we even had 11 first team players. Getting as much quality as we can is important, and it is what we need because we are in the Champions League and want to go far in all competitions. It wasn't just a one-off thing. We want to be in the Champions League every year. We need the quality and depth in the squad. We are getting there. Hopefully, we can stay fit this season and gives us the best chance to compete in all competitions. That is from Brennan Johnson, a player at Spurs, on Mohamed Kudus and some few other staff. So these are all the latest updates I have here. Let me give shout outs and we'll be out of here. Shout out going out to Betty Johnson, aka Scantiwa. I've seen you, Betty. 247 Jalo, thank you. I've seen Praise, hallelujah. You also on this channel. The Most Morris, I salute you. Amanda Fosuya, thank you for being here. Samuel in team. Okay, Samuel Sintim. Thank you, Samuel Sintim. Esunga Isa, thank you, Esunga. Humphrey Domi, thank you, Humphrey. I appreciate you. Peter Ebo Okoye, thank you. Apekua Bednego is also on this channel. Garte Desmond, thank you for being here. Ahmed Tijani is here. Ismail Yakubu, thank you. Tula the Earpiece, I appreciate you. Prince Ahiale, thank you. Joseph Tewia, thank you for being here. Gideon Akagbo, I appreciate you a lot. Bonaba Kabiru, Godson, okay, thank you for being here. Then I have Ofochu Prosper Dotumo, Israel Agba, James, Jakran, okay, thank you, James. Then I have Gali James Rachel also here, John Eje, Emmanuel Bansa, Eric Sule, Rashid Balsen, thank you. Elijah Nanasante, I appreciate you as well. Caleb Adomi Ni, okay. Simon Gamesu is also here. Simon, yeah, great. Gosway Rusty, Muna Isaac Bin Mansoon, Ima 8485, Truyan, Isaka Danson, I appreciate you. Kofi Krobias and Tedakon, Terry Jima, Emmanuel Amane, Agbames Kopito TV. Hey, bro, what's up? Then I have James Houston, thank you. Nathaniel Diagram, Selam Agbolegbe, Beatrice Yabua, then who again? Emmanuel, thank you, Emmanuel I7, thank you. Truyan, I salute you, boss. Isaac Ameniampong, thank you. Isaac, okay. Stefan DK, Mr. Vode, and Barack 6365. These are all the comments I have under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.